What is up, everybody? Everybody meaning just you and I. Like I said, this is just more so for me than for anybody else. Just to look back on, you know. Made it to St. Foy. So the last video I was in that train station, the fourth train, waiting for the fifth one. And I missed the fifth one because the fourth one was late after a 3-hour layover at a station that was 45 minutes late. And I, of course, you know the story, was late for the last train, the fifth one. And there was one other time that the train was leaving that was going to Bourg St. Maurice, where I needed to go before catching a cab to St. Foy. Well, I missed that train too. And so, yeah, I just was reading and got lost in time, and it's my fault. And so I was kicking myself and whatever. Long story short, I found a bus with the help of some really kind strangers, just beautiful people. And they really helped me out, just like find a solution, and literally walked me to the bus, which was great. And then my now roommate, who I had not met before, but I was in contact with over text, who doesn't speak English, but the manager of this new job that I'm at now sent me his number, and he booked me a cab, which was so nice of him. It's just the kindness of strangers, man. Like, this is something that I've really learned over traveling. It's just, like, it doesn't take much to be kind. But kindness goes a long way. And we don't even have to speak the same language, but, like, it shows, you know? Kindness. Anyways. And so I worked my first shift today at this new job. It's a bartending job / serving at this restaurant. This restaurant's like right on the slopes, which is great. It's cool. It's a 15-hour shift today, and I'm exhausted. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning now, and I got another like a 9:30 shift tomorrow morning. But I wanted to make this because, of course, I want to keep you in the loop of the adventures and the happenings of what's going on. But one thing, this is probably like, it's not the hardest thing, but it's definitely like one of the hardest things that I've ever done, which is move to a country that doesn't speak English as its first language. And so, like, I'm working behind the bar and realizing, oh man, I really have to learn fast how to speak French so that I can like talk to guests about even like the options that we have behind the bar, even payment, you know. Luckily there's people who speak English here as well, but I have to learn the language. It's a given. But also, it's New Year's. Happy New Year's to you, by the way. If I'm like, to be honest, I recorded a video before this one, and I wasn't vulnerable in it, really. And then I asked myself, like, why am I even making these then? And the whole point of this is to be vulnerable and authentic and just honest. And if I'm being honest, today was tough, not just for the 15 hours and not speaking French, but just relationally, like emotionally. I know that this is not going to be a lot of people's cup of tea, talking about emotions and relationship stuff. So if this is not it, then just move on over. Like I said, this is just for me. And so I'm only probably going to be watching this anyways. But